Today, I want to share a story with you. This is breaking news, and this is not really a breaking news channel, but this is crime, and I do cover crime. There was a 23-year-old woman who left Ukraine. She comes to America, and little did she know that the danger she would face would be in America. Let's just get right into it, guys. As you can see, this is Iryna Zarutska. She is born and raised in Ukraine, and she's living in North Carolina. Her character fitness pans out. She's a sweet girl. Everybody around her says she's very kind. She was splitting herself in two different places, well, maybe three: family, a senior center where she helped seniors, and she worked at a local pizzeria. And you see her here entering a bus. They call this bus the Blue Line Lynx. And she's heading to work. She's wearing her work uniform. She has the matching hat, the shirt. She's wearing headphones here. She's in her own world. She's coming onto the bus. She's getting to work, right? Now, as you can see, she chooses the chair right in front of her killer, right? And it appears that we live in a day and age where there's not really much racism. Supposedly racism is everywhere. It doesn't appear so here, because that man right there, he looks gooned out. He looks thugged out. And he looks irritated already. He's rubbing his eye and he's fidgety. And she chose to sit right in front of him because she thought she could be safe in America. As you can see there, once she sat down, it appears the gentleman kind of like looked like, oh, someone's in front of me now. But again, until this moment, there has been zero interaction with this man. Now, I will tell you this. The case pretty much closed. They got the guy on camera. He did the act. Yada, yada, right? But this is a bus that she was taking regularly. It is unknown if this man was traveling on this bus regularly. So it is unknown if these people have met each other before. No one knows if they've ever met each other before or anything like that. It appears that she does not know him because she did not say hello. She just sat down. Now, as you can see here, everybody in this bus is black. And she is the only white girl. Well, she's from Ukraine, but, first appearance, people are just going to say she's a white girl. They're not going to know her ethnicity. They're not going to know what country she's from. Unfortunately, in America, a lot of people here are just real simple, just black, white, and brown. That's all they know. They don't know anything else. If you're white in the skin, you're just white. They don't care if you're from Italy or in England. They're just going to call you a white person. And same goes for black. A lot of people see a black person and they say, oh, that person's black. They don't know if he's from Africa, Jamaica, Haiti, or anywhere else. There's a lot of Spanish countries that have black people too. So as you can see here, there appears to be a total of 6 people on this bus. She has her phone in her hand, right? Now let's take a look at her body. She looks to be very small and petite and possibly frail. I guess I wouldn't be able to know if she's frail for real, but she is a very small individual compared to almost everyone on this bus. She is pretty skinny looking. And look at the guy behind her. He appears to be a little skinny looking too. But he is what we call military aged man. There's a reason why they use that term. He is a military aged man. So as you can see here, the feed just kind of jumped up a little bit. It just jumped up a few more minutes. An extra passenger got in this bus. There is now a total of 7 people here, and the guy sitting behind Iryna pulled out an object, right? Granted, up until now, no words have been said. Nobody on this bus is talking. And there it is. What chills me to the bones. There it is. Something just took over this man, possessed this man, and he decided to inflict deadly force on this innocent woman. She's looking at her phone. Everyone is looking at their phone. Nothing is happening. There was no conversation, no altercation, no nothing. Everything is quiet on this bus. There is only one person that might be looking at what's going on right here. And it's the guy in the back left. It looks like he's catching the moment face to face. Like he's visually seeing it happen in front of him. That man in the back left looks like he's wearing a New York Yankee hat. New Yorker. Must be a New Yorker because he's paying attention. And look what this man does. She turns around. She doesn't know what's going on. You got the guy in the middle. He's jumping like, what's going on? He doesn't know what's going on. The girl that got stabbed, she's completely shocked. And it looks like there is blood squirting from her neck, like with pressure, like PSI, like it's moving. It looks like it got on the killer's pants. And here you could see maybe a drop or two already got on the floor. And she, again, doesn't understand what's going on. The black guy he rises up right behind him. Which, let me tell you, it's pretty brave. You just saw this guy kill someone, and you stood up behind him like you're going to do something. But notice how every other man on this bus, sitting down. Sitting down. Now the guy gets up and he takes off, and it's unclear where he went exactly. But as you can see, blood is squirting on the ground now. Her blood is squirting. Her adrenaline is at an all-time high right now. She's not even aware that she was just dealt an extremely lethal blow. She's not holding her neck. She's holding her face. She could be extremely scared. She doesn't know what's going on. This is obviously a random act of violence. So she's just taken back. She's taken aback. The black woman here on the left, she's already clinching onto her book bag. She's getting ready to figure out what's happening. She don't know if she needs to run. She doesn't know. She's already on the lookout. Everybody here is on the lookout, but no one is standing up. The guy on the left looks over like, what's going on? As you can see, there is blood on the ground here. She's holding her breath, it appears. I'm not sure what she's doing here, Iryna. And this is the bus they're on, or the train. Guys, let me know what you think about that. It was intense and crazy. Let me know.